Hello there, everyone. Xantalker with Select Start Gaming, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy V. Well, last time around, we got the final tablets, the last of the legendary weapons, and then there was an earthquake somewhere. Odd. So, right now, there are 3 side quest things that we can do before we head off to the final dungeon. Yeah, we're nearly done with this game. The main story of it, at least. There is a bit of things that I want to try and do a post game. It might require me to do a lot of grinding before we can really do any of it. I really don't know for sure. But I want to give some things a shot. If I had to grind for it, I might just do it because I know I did this. I know I did it all when I was younger. Surely I can do it all again. Alright? Anyways, so we are going to start off by going to check out whatever that earthquake was about. So where am I on the world map right now? Okay, so we're just going to go I'm pretty sure I'm safe if I was to go straight south there so that we don't get near Castle Tycoon, but I just want to move over even further for safeties. Oh, we went too far south. Okay. So we need to come over to the Phantom Forest, which is right over here. And then I think I need to land in the water south of here somewhere. Here we go. See these bubbles? These bubbles are from that earthquake. What could have been stirred up? Let's go down below. Some incredible forces coming up from the seafloor. It's like time and space are being twisted. It's sucking us in. You finally arrived. Huh? Come on, let's check it out. The door slams shut. Uh-oh. Oh, we got a couple doors up here, and we got some crystal shards! Before we check those out, let's check these doors. It is pitch black inside. You cannot enter. It won't open. It's been sealed by mysterious power. Alright, well, what if I click this? There's a switch on the wall. It doesn't seem to be working. So, this is actually, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, where the, is it going to say if it's in here? Or does not say it's in here? I believe it's actually where the secret post-game dungeon is. But they kind of reveal it to you early. Why? I'm not really so sure. But there are these 3 crystal shards here. And you know what it means whenever we find a crystal shard, right? Resting within the shard, a warrior's spirit. Cannoneer. Gladiator. And lastly, Oracle. And we can now leave the way we came. Hey, I'm a traveling merchant. Never seen the world for very wonderful items. Recently, my ship was caught in a big storm and I washed up here. On the bright side, a mysterious cavern under the sea is just bound to be full of great loot. Or so I figured. Oh, you guys got those crystal fragments, eh? That's the rarest of rare. I want to assume you don't even understand what powers are hidden inside those shards. Huh. Well, that's an odd shame. Alright then, I'll tell you. First are oracles. They're the power to predict, fortune-telling, helpful, or harmful phenomena that will happen to themselves or those around them. Earthquakes, tsunami, illness, all these can be predicted and be made to befall enemies. But be careful, sometimes they'll affect the oracle himself. As for the necessary conditions to spot such phenomena, well, as your son, you'll just have to find out for yourself. Predictions come in three ranks. High ranks take longer to come true, but have much more drastic effects. It's like they say, good things come to those who wait, huh? Anyway, as a little practice and maybe a little luck, effectively using predict will be a breeze. Next we got gladiators. Gladiators fight like they were born with a blade in their hands. Between their blade blitz technique and their finishes, they've got the power to take down almost any foe. Last but not least, the cannoneers. These explosive experts use their ability to combine to always get the most bang for their buck. Combine these cannoneers put together ammunition with various other items to cause different effects. There are three types of ammo: buckshot, blast shot, and blitz shot. Try combining different ammo with different items and see what happens. Actually, I'd love to help you guys get started by selling you some ammo right now. But I'm all sold out. How about this? I'll talk to my supplier and I'll be more than happy to help you all with all your ammunition needs. I'm always on the go, so look for me when you're in towns or castles. I'm usually looking around the equipment shops. Gotta keep tabs on the competition. I hope this is the beginning of a beautiful and profitable relationship. See you around. More on that in a bit. We're actually going to go to... We're going to fly to Crescent since that's the nearest town of the shop. I mean, there's Phantom Village, but I don't know if he could be in the Phantom Village. And also Crescent's just easier to navigate. Both to and in. Okay, so he said he'd be by equipment shops. Well, let's see if he's actually in these. Well, it's the same model, but that he ain't in here. Nor is he in here. Sir, did you lie to me? I'm gonna see what I can find. I'm not even seeing anything about needing to get ammunition from this guy. I'm not really sure. I don't know where this guy is supposed to be. Oh, here we go. The traveling merchant. Let's see here. After meeting the merchant, can be found throughout the merge world at the inns of Karnak. Oh, he's in the inn! Karnak, Crescent, and the Castle of Ball. Those inns is where this guy will appear. And here I thought he'd be, you know, the equipment shop. But no, I'm at the inn here in Karnak. Oh, he's here. Oh, it's you kids. If you're looking to buy ammunition, I got some deals for you. How about you take a look? How cheap? Oh, they're pretty cheap. You know what? Let's just grab 20 of each. Will we be doing much with Cannoneer? I don't know yet. But we've got our options now. Actually, what did it say about each of these ammunition types? There's some text. Let's see, buckshot. Oh, they all just say combining equipment. Okay. Oi, right then. Well, in that case, let's talk about our 3 new jobs that we have here. So, Oracle, Cannoneer, and Gladiator. These are 3 brand new jobs that are introduced in the Game Boy Advance version of the game. They are not in the Pixel Remaster, so if you're playing Pixel Remaster, I'm sorry, you do not have access to these. First of all, the Cannoneer. Tinkerers with the know-how to combine items into weapons both beautiful and destructive. They are very much pirates characters, which I mentioned this class way earlier on in the game when I was talking about how I'd love to. Actually, that might have been a lost episode. There was one episode that I had to completely re-record. I don't remember if maybe I talked about it then or if it was in an actual episode that went up. But in an episode, I talked about how I would love to have Faris become a playable character in one of the Final Fantasy Dissidia games, because Dissidia is a if you don't know, it's a crossover fighting game series that's just Final Fantasy characters. So far from Final Fantasy V, the only character representatives we've had have been Bartz, Exdeath, Gilgamesh, and in Dissidia Duellum, which had its beta test that I actually got to play I got to play in that. Kryl was a playable character in that. At the time of recording, we don't know anything about a full release of that game, and I honestly don't know if I'll play it on the full release. But Faris is who I would love to have be making into the game. And concerning Faris as the pirate, I think Faris should pull heavily from Cannoneer, as well as, a few other things. But Cannoneer should be like a big basis, I think, of Faris' abilities. Now, what does Cannoneer do? Cannoneer can learn 3 different abilities. The first one is Open Fire, which is shooting a cannon. You can do it from the back row at full strength, and you can just do that every turn instead of doing a normal weapon attack. In fact, you should. You should just do that instead of a normal weapon attack, which means whatever weapon you equip, you don't really need to care about its stats if you would rather care about its just unique abilities that it may have. The second ability is EXP Up. You get 1.5 times the amount of experience per battle. Yeah. That's, if you want to level grind, get everybody to Cannoneer level 2, and then give experience up to whatever class you're going to have them play on. Abso-fucking-lutely. The third ability that they can get is Combine, which lets you mix and fire explosives that damage all enemies. This is what the Traveling Merchant was talking about, that he would sell us the ammunition for that we can combine with different items, kind of like Chemist's Mix. The Cannoneer also, with their Open Fire command, it will deal heavy non-elemental damage to one enemy, and there's a chance of a random status ailment. There is this, hang on. I have to math this. There's roughly there's a 37.5% chance that the enemy will be poisoned, if they can be poisoned, that is. There is a 31.25% chance that the enemy will be inflicted with darkness. There is a 25% chance that it'll be inflicted with confuse, and it ignores confuse in immunity, which is pretty cool. And the rarest option, with a 6.25% chance of occurring, instant death, which ignores undead being immune to instant death. Holy shit. Next, the Gladiator. Skilled warriors who can master any blade, and yeah, they have a lot of different weapons that they could use. My god. Gladiators can learn 4 abilities. The first one is Lure, which makes it so that enemies will be more likely to attack the Gladiator, so they're the tank class. There's also Finisher, which is a powerful attack that attacks an enemy's weak point for massive damage. And it will do either one of 3 things, apparently. Either it'll completely fail, it'll do a critical hit, which is a regular crit, or it'll do an elemental attack, which is an elemental attack that does the damage cap of quad 9s. Long Reach is their third ability, which lets them attack at full power from the back row, then you can give that to any class, and it works no matter what weapon they're using, which is pretty nice. And then there's Blade Blitz, which is their main command. Blade Blitz does damage to all enemies at 75% power. Additionally, when I was talking about Finisher, the odds of each result change depending on how far you have leveled up Gladiator. At base level 0, you have a 37.5% chance to fail, 37.5% chance for a crit, and a 25% chance for an elemental attack. At max level, which is level 4, you have a 25% chance to fail, a 25% chance for a regular crit, and a 50% chance for an elemental attack. The element used will depend on whatever the character's crystal element is. For Bartz, it's wind. For Lenna, it's water. For Faris, it's fire. And Kryl is earth. Galuf is technically earth as well, but you can't... But Galuf cannot be a gladiator because Galuf dies before you have the chance to get this class. Now then. Oh, went backwards. Oracle. Oracle is the weird one. Oracles are soothsayers who can predict natural disasters and direct them at foes. What does that mean? Oracles have 4 abilities. They have Condemn, which sentences a target to the effects of different spells. And it can be one of the following effects. Rejuvenation, which is an HP restore. Recuperation, which is Isuna. Brimstone, fire damage. Black Frost, ice damage. Judgment, lightning damage. Salienta, toad. Doom, and then Stillwing, which is stop. Their second ability is Predict, which the description for this one is just foretell cataclysms. This one, oh boy, there's a few different effects that you can have. I'm just going to read verbatim what the wiki says here. The rank chosen with the Predict command affects the MP cost and the time it takes for the ability to execute. Rank 1 costs 1 MP and takes a long time for it to come true, while rank 2 and 3 costs more MP, 3 and 7 respectively, but have a shorter charge time. The attack used in the prediction depends on the last digit of the caster's current MP, whereas its power depends on the last digit of the target's current HP. What the fuck? The possible effects are Pestilence, which will either... Pestilence, which will poison and may inflict poison status on the player party. Healing Wind, which cures HP and stats effects on the player party. Blessing, which cures HP and possibly inflicts regen on the player party. Cleansing, which is a non-elemental attack on the enemy party. Divine Judgment, which cures the party, but then does holy damage to all enemies. Deluge, which does... I'm not entirely sure how to read this. This might be... I'm not sure if these ones mean that they can be applied to the party or the enemy, but the effect is water damage and may inflict toad. Eruption is fire damage and may inflict sap. Hurricane is wind damage and may inflict silence. Rock slide is earth damage and no other additional effect. And Starfall is potential instant death. Oh yeah. If you want to play risky, you want to have some RNG roulette fun in your life, use Predict. The third ability that Oracles get is ability points up. Gain 1.5 times the ability points per battle. If you're wanting to just power grind up a class to get a bunch of ability points, this is what you want. Have them all equip that. And then the last ability that Oracles can get is called Read Ahead, which lets you easily evade enemies. That's a description, but what is I need to double check what that means, because that could mean one or two things. Oh, it means no encounters. Random encounters will be off. God damn. Okay. Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is not turning them off. This is having them. My apologies. I was mistaken. I should have scrolled down further. Read aloud or read ahead halves the random encounter rates. So, pretty cool stuff. I'm interested in Cannoneer. Gladiator could be very good, getting Blade Blitz. And Finisher as well. Oracle, I don't know if we'll use Oracle, but it might be worth getting everybody to ability points up for some things. There's a particular thing that I might want to do it for, which means I'm going to have to do some grinding of things in my near future. Well, we'll just have to deal with that. But it's fine. We got new tools. I don't want to equip any of them just yet. Lenna, we still need you to do Ranger. Actually, Kryl. Kryl. Hey, Kryl. You wanna... do you want to do can? Oh, I like your Cannoneer outfit. Let's do... Oh, your Gladiator is spooky. We'll What would be more immediately useful? Probably Gladiator, right? Actually, no, it would not be more immediately. We're gonna go Cannoneer. Congratulations, Crow. And we'll give you Black Magic? I should have checked to see what everybody else has for their secondary abilities. Hang on a tick. Black, white, black, white. Okay, perfect, actually. And the answer actually doesn't matter for you. Oh, it increases magical power, though? Yeah, okay, we'll go ahead and do that. Main Galuf would not be bad, because you can block enemy attacks. We're not really going to be using physical attacks with Cryo. We're going to be doing cannon fire. Alright, so now we have this. What are we going to do now? That's one of our... my words. That's one of our... My fucking words. Our side quest thing. It's one of our optional side quest things that we can do right now. So, now what? Now, we are going to go to a really tall place. We gotta go... Where am I? Okay, go... Ooh. I want to go to the far eastern edge. Now we'll go up. Alright, so this desert that's up here. Oh, I'm gonna need... Where can I land? Shit, I need the black chocobo. Where's the black chocobo back at the Phantom Village? God damn it. I need the black chocobo to get here. Now we gotta go fly to that desert. Because this desert has a place called the Phoenix Tower, which, as you might imagine, is where we get the Phoenix Summon. That's right, Bahamut, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to wait a little longer. We'll get to you. But I need to do Phoenix first. I don't really need to, but we're going to. And we have to land in this forest, and then cross the desert. Oh, hi, land crawler. Wait. Cryo, why are you imaged up? What's going on here, Cryo? Okay, now you don't have it anymore. Kind of weird. Open fire! I like it. I like Cannoneer a lot. Cannoneer is just like the... It's so different. I love how it is. Ooh, we inflict the confuse, and then I immediately attack and break it. But still. Oh, why would you do that? I was literally about to say that Link Crawler doesn't threaten me anymore. And then he does Whirlwind and proves me wrong. What a jerk. Nice work, Lenna. Hey, Lenna got aim, which means we're gonna move Lenna off of Ranger for now. Which means it's Bartz's turn. But they're gonna trade places. Lenna's gonna become our ninja for a little bit. I forgot what kind of magic they both were using. Okay, good. We did it correct. And Lenna, you are going to be our ninja. Again, wow, you're only level 3 ninja. Okay. I mean, nothing wrong with that, but... Alright, so way down here, in the southwestern corner. Hello, Landcrawler, again. Ugh. I was kind of hoping it'd be something else. Oh! Okay. I'll take it. Oh my god. Faris still has an attack. Or not Faris, Lenna still has an attack. There you go. Lenna, I gave you a command at the very beginning. Ankeg, seriously? Fuck off. And then you saw the comparison of damage between Cannoneer doing a normal attack and Cannoneer doing open fire. Just do open fire. You never need to do a regular physical attack with Cannoneer. Alright. We're gonna use a tent. And we're gonna save the game. Because that would just be intelligent. Welcome to the Phoenix Tower. Wait, how do I... What? Oh, shit! Parthenope has the last blue magic that we need to get in the game. I need to give somebody learning. Frick. Bro, what can you do with open fire as a frog? No damage, but you did insta-kill. Incredible. Oh my gosh. I had something in mind, but then I forgot what I was... Oh, the Mirage Fist! That's why we're seeing double... Okay, cool. There's something else I was thinking I needed to do, but I don't remember what it was. Frick. Oh well. So, this place. Do you see how on the main building here, the pattern is different on these different ones? When you interact with one of these. Oh my god, come on. And I forgot, that's what I was needing to do. I needed to do the blue magic. Fuck, I knew there was something I forgot I needed to do. Thank you, Lenna, for insta-killing. Alright, Bartz got animals for Ranger. Good, good. We are going to put... We're going to put it on Bartz. Yeah, Bartz can get learning. Actually, I might just put it on everybody. And just, like, make sure we get it on this first floor. And then we're good. Because I don't know who it'll end up getting used on. I just want to make sure that we get the last blue magic spell, and then we are done. We're good to go. I don't want to think about it anymore. And have everybody's abilities be normal things. Things we like to do. Okay, now as I was talking about. This place. On each floor, you need to look at the central pillar and see the pattern. You'll see how the squiggly lines are different. When you do examine them, you might find a staircase. But some of them have monsters. There's typically 2 staircases, and the middle tile doesn't have anything usually. Usually, I say. So for the first floor, if what I'm looking at is correct, interact with the left one, and hey, look, staircase. If I didn't interact with the right one, it would have been a monster. That said, I want to fight the Parthenope. So we're to kill Lemur. Oh, I didn't. Fuck. Okay, well, Bartz is broken, and he has Doom on him. Need to destroy Lemur first. That is critically important. Okay, good. Now we're just gonna chill. We're gonna go ahead and use a gold needle on Bartz. We might be sciencing to find out what happened. Oh, good! Roulette! Here it is! It didn't... Nothing happened. Is it because it didn't choose Bartz? And Bartz already has... Bartz has the bone equipment? Frick. Alright, let's go fix everyone's equipment. Fuck. Let's try this again. Oh yeah, something to heal up Bartz. Alright, but now we're just gonna wait. But not having anybody with white magic really sucks. Come on, Parthenope. Use roulette again, please. Thank you. The roulette will randomly choose anybody on the field and instantly kill them. In this case, Faris. So now that Faris experienced that, we can go ahead and bring Faris back up. So I guess when we had roulette, when they used roulette before, it must have already chosen who it was going to be, and so they knew it was going to target Bartz, and Bart's going to be affected. It was just like, well, we're just not even going to show the animation. Interesting. And we learned roulette, the final blue magic spell. Look at that. We got them all. Hell yeah. The only spells that we are missing at all in this game is just 2 summons. That's it. And we're getting one of them here at the Phoenix Tower. Since we went through that kind of ordeal, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to exit. We're going to adjust our abilities, and then we're going to do a 10th again. I'm just going to wait until everybody's abilities have been adjusted before I mess around with our equipment. Whoops. Actually, I want to have Prowl have black magic instead of white. Actually, I would think it... No, yeah. I was thinking time edge. I was like, oh wait, no, hold on. Bartz is on time edge. Alright, now let's check their equipment. Okay, we're gonna save the game again, since we got that blue magic spell. And let's head back in. We're gonna examine the wall again. Now we can go up. And on the second floor, some floors you don't have to do anything with the wall. You just go straight on up, which is really nice. Wait, did we not use a tent? I thought... because people aren't healed. Oh well. I know I meant to. I'm sure it'll be fine. That said, in case you got used to there being save points so you can use tints on in the middle of dungeons, this one does not have one, and this is a tall tower. There are 30 floors to this tower. Now that said, each floor is small, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Alright, to the 3rd floor. So here, I want to go ahead and touch the left stairway. The right one will be guarded by a monster. On the 4th floor, the left one is guarded, so we want to touch the right. And now the 5th floor. The 5th floor has these pots on the left and right. The left one has a gill. The right one has a very special monster encounter that we're going to wait until later to do, and I will explain why not today. I'll explain why later. Every 5 floors we're going to see that. We'll get the money, but these other ones we're going to wait on. Just trust me. If you don't know why, just trust me. Alright, Faris, I need you to wake up, Cryo. More like, get Cryo back to their senses, but yeah. Oh, here comes Roulette. Ho-ho! Parthenope killed herself with Roulette. I should be careful about my words. Alright, 6th floor. We can just go straight up. On the 7th floor, the right one is guarded, so we want to go up the left. On the 8th floor, same thing. The right one is guarded, we want to go to the left. Haha, entice failed. Kill Parthenope before she uses Roulette again. It potentially kills one of us. Cherie! We haven't seen Cherie yet. I mean, they were in the last battle, but we haven't really seen anything that they could do. Maybe dance all days, but it didn't work. Oh, and they're instantly dead again. Nice. Bartz, how are you doing with... Okay, we're at 17 out of 45 for Ranger. Shoot. Which way do I need to go up? Okay. I forgot which floor we were on. 9th floor! 9th floor is the opposite. The left is now guarded. We want to go up the right. And 10th floor, we've got the 2 pots again. Left one has money, the right one is a special thing for later. Hello, Cherie and Lemure. Lemure, you got a lot of different blue magics. I like that. Oh, aim got ruined. I should have had Faris killed, or heal Bartz. I didn't. Ow. Smack him with a mallet. Ah, darn it, Bartz. Ah, stop Ponce coursing. Okay, no, we got spored. That's good. And we gotta heal them of their frog. We can go straight up now. We're on floor 11, where we can go straight up again. On floor 12, the right is guarded, so we wouldn't go up the left. On floor 13, same thing. The right is guarded, so we should go up the left. Oh, dear God, 3 lemures. I would rather not. Let's just cast Thundaga. I don't need one mech. I just need a gold needle. There. Please get rid of the 3 Lemure. That would be great. Thank you. Actually, I should be able to just do attacks then if that one died. Real? What? That's very confusing. Okay. I believe left, see if I remember correctly where we're at. Yeah, okay, good. Floor 14, the left is guarded, so we need to go to the right. Floor 15 has the 2 special pots again. This time the left wants the special one, the right one has money. 15,000 gil worth. Oh my god, Lemure and Partheno. Oh, nice! You killed your ally! Amazing. Thank you. Alright, on the 16th floor, we are halfway through. We can just go up. 17th floor, the right is guarded, so we're going to go up the left. 18th floor, again, the right is guarded, we're going up the left. The 19th floor, the left is guarded, we're going up the right. And here on the 20th floor, we got the 2 special pots again. The left one has money, the right one is a special thing. We're not getting the special thing. Saving that for later. 20,000 gil. Oh, hi, 3 Parthenotes. I kind of want to say nope, nope to that. Well, there's Faris. Bring Faris back. Well, whoops. Something happened. Okay. Well, we accidentally used Raise on Bartz, but it worked out. Hey, crowd got open fire. Nice. Okay, crowd, we're gonna move you off of Cannoneer now. We're gonna put you on Gladiator. You're our trial character for these things. We're gonna see what they're like. I forget what ability you need to have. Shite. Black, white. Okay, so you need to have white as your ability. You got Excalibur. Get in the front row. We need to bring back Faris. Oh dear. There we go. I don't like that in this game. To use on them, you have to double click it. Because otherwise, it's like you click once and you can just move them around. It's like, but why? I hate that. Let's see here. Let's throw a Kiraga on the party. And then we'll go for more targeted Kiras. Actually, a targeted Cure on Faris. Yeah, there we go. Alright, 21st floor. 22nd floor. The left is guarded, so we need to go up the right. 23rd floor. The right is guarded, so we go up the left. 24th floor. The left is guarded, we go up the right. 25th floor. We got the two special pots. The left one has money, the right one is a special thing we're doing later. Shit. It was wrong. Can I run? Will that get rid of the guy? We're gonna test this. Okay, good. It's still there. This is a magic pot. They are very special. I guess since we went ahead and saw it, I'll go ahead and mention it. They will ask you, instead of fighting them, they will ask you to give them an elixir. When you give them one, they have a 33% chance to run away. If they don't run away, they'll just ask you for another elixir. If they do run away, battle is over, and you will get 100 ability points. Now, I want you to imagine 100 ability points with the Oracle's ability up ability. That's now 150. Now, think about how some classes have abilities that take a lot of ability points to get, such as Berserker. Well, Berserker lets you equip access after 400. Chemist, be able to do a revive at 405, which is its final ability. Gladiator, Blade Blitz, 450 is its final ability. Mime, which needs 999 points to give people Mimic. Mystic Knight, level 400 ability points, get Spellblade level 6. Ninja, 450 for Dual Wield. Oracle, 300 for Read Aloud. Ranger, 405 for Rapid Fire. Red Mage, 999 points for Dual Cast. Samurai, 540 for Ei Nuki. These require so many points. So my plan is, in between, after this episode, I'm going to grind everybody on Oracle to get ability up, which is going to take 225 ability points total. So there's going to be some level grinding that ends up happening on the side. And then coming back here, doing the magic pots, and just getting a boatload of AP. But that's going to have to wait. So, where are we? Which should be floor 22, which means the left is guarded, and we need to go up the right. Hello, Kuza Beast. Either I'm wrong on what floor this is, or the guide is wrong, and has gotten things reversed. Hey, we got a crit on our finisher. Cool. We can easily kill the Kuza Beast, right? It's a creature that's in the middle of the wall. It can't get us very far. It's dead. And now we can go up. Not the worst thing in the world to have to fight those. Oh. Oh, I see what happened. I was looking... Wait, what floor is this? We're on the 27th floor. I thought we were... Huh. We climbed up... For some reason, I lost where we were. Anyways, at floor 27, the right should be guarded. The left should be safe. There we go. floor 28, the left will be guarded, the right one will be safe. And on floor 29, go for the middle. There's a battle, but it's fine. We just killed one Kusa Beast, we can kill another. No, don't defend, I want to do finisher. Faris got Time Magic level 6. Great timing, Faris. We're not going to put you on something else. Actually, this may not matter. It doesn't. At the 30th floor, we find Hiryu, who I thought was dead. Didn't Hiryu sacrifice himself to drive out Melusine from Lenna? Is this the Windrake that saved you? Hiryu? What are you doing? He says he wants to help you. Hiryu! Lenna? Hiryu knew he didn't have much longer to live. That means, in the ancient forest, when he saved me, it seems he came to this tower so he could help you with the last of his power. Oh, Hiryu. What do you mean, Mother's not going to make it?
Dear, the doctor did his best. It seems the only thing that can cure her is a Winter Drake's tongue.
What?
Lenna, where are you going with that knife? Certainly you don't mean to. Stop!
Sire, I'll go. Princess Lenna, if you kill him, you'll have finished off the last of the Windrakes. What's more, the Queen Mother has always cared deeply for Hiryu. Will you still cut out his tongue? Absolutely not. Princess, your father used to come here every day, debating what to do. But perhaps it's for the best. But, Mother... The Windrake Hiryu became a phoenix. The phoenix entrusted its power and its soul to Lenna. Received the summoned monster, Phoenix. Hiryu, thank you. And with that, there's only one more summon to get. Phoenix is... Oh, I need to give somebody the summon ability. Hang on. Actually, you know what, Faris? We're just going to put you on summoner for, like, a hot moment. There it is. Alright, we're going to get into a battle. We're going to have Faris cast Phoenix. Phoenix is a very interesting summon from across the Final Fantasy franchise. It's always nice. Some games you can command it as you will. Some games, well, some games it only appears randomly. So, let's cast Phoenix. It costs 99 MP. When you cast Phoenix, you can also select one of your party members. Ideally, you would select somebody that has been knocked out. So, we're going to use Flames of Rebirth. Phoenix flies by, does fire damage to all opponents, and casts a Rise on whoever you targeted. If that person was knocked out, they'll be revived to full HP, just like the Arise spell. It's pretty fucking good. Hey, Bart's got aim. Nice. Everybody has aim now on Ranger. Sweet. Phoenix is also the only summon, I can't remember if I mentioned this before, Phoenix is the only summon that cannot be summoned via the magic lamp. It just gets skipped in the order. Why? I don't really know. But we are going to go ahead and have... Faris, we need to go back to Time Mage for a hot second. Wait, no, don't do that. Do your time magic and teleport us out of here. Alright, well, that is Phoenix Tower mostly complete. We'll need to come back here for the magic pots, but we're going to save that for next time after I've power leveled everybody's oracles to have ability points up. So, with that, I will see you all next time. Bye, everyone.